So, as some of you may have heard, the mayor's a little under the weather today. So, lucky you guys, I will be handling in her place instead. First and foremost, happy Leap Day, everyone. I don't have any leap puns prepared, but we are welcoming everyone and are excited ultimately to bring everyone back to Harrisburg for the 7th annual Ice and Fire Festival presented by M&T Bank, set for this Saturday, March 2nd from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. What makes this festival so special is that it really is the only special event that we have during the course of the year that incorporates the entire city, multiple neighborhoods at the same time. We'll have more on that in just a minute. We call this the hottest festival on ice. I'm the only one that calls it the hottest festival on ice, and I've been trying to get that going for a couple years now. Thank you, Nora. Your support is greatly appreciated. We'll try to get that to stick over the next couple years, but we do have 67 ice sculptures going for this festival this year throughout, and I mentioned all the neighborhoods. We'll have them here in downtown. We'll have them on City Island, in Midtown, also on Italian Lake and Reservoir Park, as well as Shipoke. The main hub will be here on 2nd Street between Market and Pine Streets, and we'll have a free ice skating rink, live ice carvings, our very popular ice slide. We'll have fire pits and s'mores, plus our UPMC stage featuring 15 acts throughout the day and fire dancers at 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. All event details, such as the event map and schedule of events, can be found on our event guide posted at harrisburgpa.gov/ice. This is a free community event, and it would not be possible without the people standing up here next to me and others. So I just want to take a second to thank our sponsors for making this possible. M&T Bank is our title sponsor. Visit Hershey in Harrisburg is our presenting sponsor. Explore HBG is our marketing sponsor. The ice skating rink is brought to us by Capital Blue Cross. The UPMC stage, they're the sponsor for the stage. The ice slide is presented by Aetna Better Health Kids. The heated tent, which we'll have more about in a second, is presented by USI. Our community sponsors are Staybridge Suites Harrisburg Hershey, Kraft School Bus, and Carnes Food. The life-size ice sculpture sponsors are Cargill and CCA, Commonwealth Charter Academy, and our parking sponsor is Park Harrisburg. We did mention M&T Bank, and Nora Habig is standing right next to me. We are immensely grateful for their support every single year, and Nora is going to say a few words right now. Nora?
And we are, again, at M&T, thrilled to be the title sponsor of the hottest festival on ice.
Yes.
Got it. I didn't even have that in my notes. I memorized it. It's going to be a great event, though. I think it's getting bigger and better every single year. And this year, there'll be over 41,000 pounds, or over 20 tons of ice brought to various life-size and smaller sculptures during the festival. There'll be 67 ice sculptures on display throughout the city, starting at 11 a.m. on March 2nd. And in the evening, starting at 5:30, they'll be illuminated with lights. And if you haven't seen that's really beautiful when they do that. There'll be 6 life-size sculptures. There'll be a barn and silo, a Liberty Bell, a throne, good photo ops, a Barbie dream car, snail and mushroom, and a photo frame. And there'll also be a variety of standard-sized sculpture designs, including a piggy bank, that might be my favorite, but being a banker, you know, I'd have to be. X-ray, maybe that'll be yours. Cupcake, a sloth, maybe the slowest melting ice sculpture. TV and video game characters, and many more. Attendees will also have the opportunity to see 2 live carvings. The first one is going to be at 2 p.m. along 2nd Street. Ice Concepts is going to carve a giant shark head sculpture. So that'll be another fun photo op. And then from 1 to 3, local ice carver Katie Trainer is going to carve 2 sculptures at the Harrisburg Beach Club on City Island. I think we should have had the shark at City Island, though, on the Beach Club, don't you think?
We'll work on it for next year.
All right, we'll work on that for next year. M&T loves, though, celebrating and highlighting the wonderful things going on in the city of Harrisburg. As a community bank, we value bringing people of all ages together, and this is truly a great family event. We live here, we work here, and we build relationships here. This is a great event to come out in the wintertime when people are still stuck a little bit inside. It might start off a little bit rainy on Saturday, but it's going to be a great day, so come on out and enjoy the day. Thank you.
Nora, thank you. And we mentioned the ice slide and how year in, year out, it is one of the most popular things for families to take their kids to, or for that matter, for mom and dad to go down the slide as well. And Aetna Health Insurance makes that possible every year. Angela Kritzer is here to tell us more about the ice slide and some of the other icy activities we have planned.
Good morning, everyone. I'm super excited to be part of the hottest ice festival.
Look at
Did we
that,
get this
catching
right?
on. Nice.
All right.
Hottest festival on ice.
Hottest festival on ice. We'll get it. I'll get
you'll
it
get
right.
it. It's
I'll
right.
get it right. All right. So thank you. Aetna Better Health Kids is super excited to be part of this event every year, and we love being part of the ice slide. The giant 30-foot long ice slide will be here along 2nd Street, and it will be free to all participants. So please come, take your ride down the ice slide. Make sure you snap a couple pictures so we can see them. We also have the ice sculpture scavenger hunt this year. So as you visit all of the ice sculptures that you just heard about, make sure to participate in the ice sculpture scavenger hunt by scanning the QR codes at each sculpture for the chance to win gift cards and merchandise from local city businesses. You must visit at least 10 sculptures to be eligible to win, and the more you visit, the more chances you have to win. We also have a printable scavenger hunt form for the kids available online so they can play along too. We would also like to invite you to see our Aetna Wellness on Wheels interactive educational and nutritional RV. It will be there as well with some snacks and Jenga and virtual reality and some really great things, again, for attendees of all ages. So thank you very much, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you, Angela. And one of the most popular things we have during the course of the festival is our entertainment stage, which is made possible by UPMC. And John Hickey is here from UPMC to tell us more about some of the acts that we'll have, as well as what we can expect from the stage this year. John.
Thanks, Matt. And I don't want to pile on, but if you want to get a jump on using the catchphrase of the day, it is the hottest festival on ice. That was my leap day humor for you, since you missed earlier. The UPMC stage will offer nonstop entertainment throughout the festival this year. We'll have fire dancers, and the crowd favorite, the fire dancers performing from the Skylark Circus will be on at 5 and 7. And we want to watch, they will spin, juggle, dance with a variety of props that have been set ablaze. So always an eye-catching moment. We also have local youth groups and community dance, vocal, and instrumental groups that will also perform throughout the day at the UPMC stage. And these acts will include the Hershey High School Jazz Combo, Studio 22 Jazz Academy, or Dance Academy, Sound of Rose's Big Band, Casa, and many more. And these groups are comprised of many talented kids, and we can't wait to see these kids performing on stage. We're happy to support the festival again this year as the community-based hospital system locally. We do support the health of the community, and this event is just something beyond taking care of people when they're ill, giving them something to do in the wintertime, as we talked about. So we're really happy to do it. Thanks, John.
Thank you, John. And we'd also be remiss if we didn't mention our free ice skating rink, which is presented by Capital Blue Cross. That'll be in the middle of 2nd Street, in this area right outside of City Hall in front of the Hilton as well. And skates are going to be provided as well, so that's really cool. You can bring anyone, and again, it is free. Let's talk about weather for a minute. Can't hide from it. It might be a little rainy for parts of the day. There's nothing we can do to control that. It might be a little chilly at times. That's why we have the heated tents for you to kind of go in and warm up for a minute, get out of the elements potentially. USI Insurance is making that possible, as well as the fire pits that are going to be there. Those are going to be great. There's going to be s'mores for everyone, 250 s'mores kits for free for families at the top of every hour. You can satisfy your sweet tooth while you're getting warmed up as well. It is fantastic. It wouldn't be a city festival if we didn't have some testament to the arts. The Harrisburg Arts District is something that we've been working with Visit Hershey and Harrisburg on, and right here inside City Hall, we will have our artist market featuring vendors selling their local artwork, whether it's pottery, jewelry, apparel, paintings, candles, and more. That'll take place here inside the MLK City Government Center. The HBG Flea will also be taking place at Strawberry Square from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., featuring even more artists. So if you're not familiar with the art scene here in Harrisburg, you will be after this weekend. Get you ready for Arts Fest coming up Memorial Day weekend as well. Not just taking place here along 2nd Street, but Whitaker Center is going to be open for families. There's going to be free STEAM activities from 11 to 3. The Science Center is open from 9:30 to 3 p.m. at their standard rates. There will be carriage rides, which is pretty cool. So you could take a carriage ride in front of the Capitol, go through Riverfront Park, City Island. That'll be departing from 2nd and Locust between 1 and 7. 4 people can fit inside of a carriage at a time. They are accepting walk-ups, but you are being encouraged to register ahead of time. You can contact Tracy at 717-448-8464. Rides are 15 or 30 minutes long, and the rates start at $50, but it is well worth it for something cool and unique you can't do anywhere else in the area. Of course, if you are spending all day at a festival, you're going to get hungry, right? So in addition to dining specials taking place at restaurants throughout the city, there will be 17 different food trucks along Market Street along Market from 2nd to Front, basically in front of the courthouse area. And those will be your festival favorites that we love and adore every single festival we have here in the city, whether it's burgers, cheesesteaks, Indian food, Greek, barbecue, farm show milkshakes will be there. You name it, it'll be there for your sweet tooth. Drink specials, several restaurants throughout the city are offering drink specials as well. Little Lamps will have coffee specials, Nocturnal, Millworks, Cafe Fresco. You will be able to get specialty ice and fire themed cocktail and coffee drinks there throughout the day. So that's really neat. A map of participating restaurants is also available on harrisburgpa.gov/ice. Now to share more information about what to explore beyond the festival path is Allison Rohrbar, our Director of Communications and Content at Visit Hershey in Harrisburg. Allison?
Thanks, Matt, and thanks to everyone who helps to make these city events possible. Visit Hershey and Harrisburg's mission, part of our mission, is to drive economic growth through tourism, but also through awareness to our neighbors and everyone here in the city and across Dauphin County of all the amazing things that we have that goes on here. So events like Ice and Fire that really bring so many varieties of things, activities for all ages and all interests, that really makes our job easy and exciting to tell people, come to Harrisburg, spend the day. We have these amazing festivals, not just now, but all throughout the year. So our thanks on that. You know, and as you're enjoying the ice sculptures Saturday, you'll walk past murals, you'll walk past breweries, small businesses that are part of a lot of our trails and experience. So we always encourage folks to stop and take interest in some of those smaller businesses that you see. And most recently, like Matt mentioned, we have launched a program to really celebrate the Harrisburg Arts District, and that's a walkable section of parts of Midtown, parts of downtown, parts of the riverfront when we have things like Arts Fest and everything that goes on with city concerts and things like that. So those parts of downtown and Midtown are filled with murals and museums. Switch my sheet. Shopping and dining. So what we're doing with that is really letting people know that Harrisburg is an arts destination for day trips and for overnights. You can have a full itinerary right here in the city, whether it's for date night dining and a show, or whether you're doing a girls' getaway, galleries and shopping, or a family field trip to really embrace all the experiences and the opportunities that we have in our museums. So it's really fitting and exciting that these city events always incorporate art because it does bring our communities together and it's celebrating the artists. Matt, of course, mentioned everything that'll happen right here at City Hall. So come and celebrate those artists and take advantage of everything that they have with their creativity. We do have some Arts District maps. We've got a trifold. These will be at a lot of the participating areas over the next couple of weeks where you'll be able to pick these up. And we also have online resources at visithersheyharrisburg.org under our Trails and Experiences tab, so you can go there for some online resources as well as links off of Explore HBG. Saida's here. She has done a fantastic job celebrating all things Harrisburg. So Matt, Saida and I might have a couple of social media accounts that we can push forward the hottest festival on ice. So we'll make sure to do that over the next couple of days. Thank you.
Thank you, Allison. If you just give me a quick moment, I'm going to just switch the slide here to talk about the road closures that are coming up this weekend. Sorry, John. There we go. All right, so road closures will start in the area starting tomorrow. 2nd Street, right outside here, from Market to Walnut will be closed beginning at 9 a.m. And if press want a good visual, they will be building the ice slide right around starting that time. So that'll be something cool to check out if you're looking to fill your newscast with some interesting video tomorrow. Then 2nd Street will extend its closure out to Pine Street between Pine Street will be closed from 2nd Street from Market to Pine starting 7 a.m. on Saturday, as well as Market Street between Front and 2nd, so the food trucks can get set up. Again, that'll start on Saturday at 7 a.m. and should be open again around 10 p.m. Festival, again, is ending around 7 o'clock, so right around 10 o'clock, maybe a little bit after. Appreciate your patience on that one. There will be free street parking downtown after 5 p.m. You, of course, can always get 4 free hours of parking courtesy Park Harrisburg if you use the LUVHBG code on the Park mobile app. There will be discounted downtown parking in the Market Street garage from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. for $10. Free parking is available on City Island. There's 2-hour public parking in the lot at Verbeck and Fulton Streets in Midtown. The Greenworks development parking lots, number 2 and 4 at Riley and Logan Street in Midtown, are also offering free parking, as well as the parking lot off of Reservoir Drive in Reservoir Park. Again, there are some ice sculptures at Reservoir Park, so definitely head up there if you get the chance. And of course, street parking is available throughout the city and is free after 5 o'clock. One of the great things, if you're trying to get around to all the different spots and you don't want to drive around, there will be free shuttles, courtesy Craft school buses. They will be ADA accessible between City Island, the downtown area, dropping off at the bus depot there, and Midtown. So they will be departing every 30 minutes beginning at 11 a.m. from City Island. The last drop-off to City Island will follow the 7:15 departure from the Broad Street Market area. Shuttle stop schedule and pickup locations are on the downloadable event guide, which again is listed at harrisburgpa.gov/ice. So if you haven't had a chance yet, go online. If you're watching at home or if you're here, go online to harrisburgpa.gov/ice, download the guide, bring it with you, download it onto your phone. It really is everything you need to know to make sure you have a good time at Ice and Fire coming up this weekend. We really can't wait to have everyone down here from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. this Saturday, March 2nd. Thank you, everyone, for coming out here today. Thank you at home for watching or wherever you are. Again, the hottest festival on ice is this Saturday, March 2nd. Thank you.